Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How's the new intro? Do you like it? Please let me know because I spent way more time on it than I should have. LOL. I put up a poll on my community tab which I literally just got a few days ago, and turns out the majority of you wanted me to change my intro and outro, so here you go. Stay tuned for the outro. We love giving the people what they want on this channel. And speaking of the community tab, I'll be posting loads on there and asking you guys to pick what you want to see next. Posting forms for more opinions, videos, etc. So definitely keep an eye out for my community posts. But with all that being said, we are back to finishing up the Blackpink opinion series, and today is Jennie Day, so let's get right into it. I miss Jennie's fast raps in Blackpink songs. I completely agree. Rapper Jennie has basically not made a comeback since D4 and I really miss her a lot. I don't see an OT4 comeback or a second Jennie solo happening anytime soon. So I really have no idea when we'll get to hear from rapper Jennie again. Hopefully it's sooner than most of us probably think. Jennie is talented but blinks overhype everything she does. I mean, I think that goes for literally every member. And just with K-pop stans and their faves in general. Stans always overhype everything their favorite idols do and make it seem more impressive than it actually may be with Blackpink. Specifically, I think because the amount of solo stans in the fandom is literally so huge, the overhyping becomes very prevalent. Rapper Jennie is better THSN vocalist Jennie. Honestly, I really don't know how to pick a side anymore. I used to prefer rapper Jennie to vocalist Jennie, though I've always liked her singing. But at this point we've seen more vocalist Jennie than rapper Jennie and I just don't know how to feel. I think her singing has gotten a lot better since their earliest comebacks. A lot of people found her singing to sound like she was kind of shouting, especially when hitting higher notes. But I don't find that to be the case at all now. Her voice is really pleasant and she can make it sound soft and sweet at certain times and strong and powerful at others, which is amazing. So yeah, I really don't know what to choose. She isn't the best K-pop female rapper. Hear me out. Do I think Jennie is a talented rapper? Of course, she is 100% iconic and amazing, but is she the best GG rapper? I don't think so. To be honest, I don't know enough about female rappers and K-pop to be able to provide a valid opinion on this. LOL. That being said though, I absolutely think Jennie has the potential to be one of the best female rappers in K-pop. Rapper Jennie has gone on hiatus and I don't know why YG has not been letting her reach her full potential as a rapper. It really sucks because had she actually been given multiple opportunities to showcase her talent in rapping, she would have definitely been widely known and acknowledged as one of the top female rappers in K-pop. Right now, I just feel like people don't know what to think because we've seen what she can do, but at the same time we haven't seen enough. People have a problem with Jennie just because she has everything they don't. Period, bitch. You spoke facts. Now I'm not one of those people that just labels any negative comments as jealousy, but with Jennie, that is very much the case. People attack her for just being herself, because they wish they were her. They wish they were human Chanel and Korea's it girl. They wish they could look as good as Jennie freaking Kim. They wish they had a fraction of her talent. But instead of getting their asses off the couch and doing something with their lives, they choose to clack away at their keyboards and hate on someone who worked hard and is now living the life. Tragic. Jennie is the main rapper, but at times it feels as if she's just a sub-rapper these days. I am aware that she is also a lead vocalist, but she is still a main rapper. Couldn't agree more. YG, for fuck's sake, give Jennie some rap lines at least whenever you decide to let the girls have their next group comeback. I don't think group positions even mean anything with Blackpink, honestly. Rosé is the group's main vocalist but got an EDM title track for her solo. Lisa is the group's main dancer, but the choreographies for her solo were not memorable and did not really show her potential or highlight her talents as a dancer at all. Jennie is the main rapper, but her solo was more vocal heavy and her choreography was the most iconic by far. Who knows what is going to happen with Jisoo's solo? Maybe the girls chose these things for their solos, and that's totally fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I would just suggest Blinks to not take their official positions in the group too seriously, because at this point it's clear they aren't really being followed. LMAO. I used to think Jennie was the biggest bitch ever. This OFC was 4 years ago and I was stupid, but I grew to love her a lot. I think it was the clips of her being rude that gave me that impression. Well, I'm so glad you're over that phase and have come to love her now. That's amazing and we love growth. But yeah, the videos people make of Jennie being rude are literally so stupid because they take certain clips out of context and exaggerate her natural resting bitch face to make it seem like she's being rude to other people when she is literally just existing and minding her own business. Poor girl literally got so much hate for her resting face. Like, what is wrong with people? Get a life. Jennie is not rude and she is not lazy. I mean, it's been 3 years still. PPL bring the lazy scandal. WTF. They act as if they are kindest PPL on earth. Hate Jennie for not dancing properly while you're just lying on her bed, period. And about the rude thing, it's her face, she's not gonna smile. 247 for you. And dating scandal. What do you expect a girl in her 20s to do? Sing nursery rhymes? I couldn't have said this better myself. I can't believe people still bring up the lazy scandal. Like, shut up and move on. Don't you all have anything better to do? Like, seriously. It's actually unbelievable how many people hopped onto the Jennie hate bandwagon without knowing a single thing about this girl or even Blackpink. She literally got mass hate for having a resting bitch face and not dancing energetically. Just think about how insane that really is. Yeah, I get that it's her job and she's supposed to be professional, but we don't know what she was going through mentally or in her personal life at the time. And we know she also had an injured ankle. I get that we're all supposed to do our jobs and try our best to keep shit to ourselves. Personal life shouldn't influence professional life, blah blah blah. I get it. But just imagine this, okay? Right now, imagine you went to school one day and your mental health was not great and hindered your ability to perform at your best. You couldn't focus or learn things or concentrate at all, and it was hard to just be there. So how would you feel if the entire freaking school hated on you for being a shitty student and not sucking it up and doing what you're supposed to do? Yeah. Now multiply that feeling by like 100. That's what Jennie went through. I'm not trying to say Jennie had mental health issues at the time or anything. All I'm saying is when people are going through stuff mentally, they try to hide it, especially massively public figures like Jennie, and especially because mental health is not openly talked about in K-pop at all. So give the girl a fucking break. And yeah, about the dating thing. Don't even get me started. The fact that it is called a scandal is ridiculous in itself. Seriously, I don't know what people expect a grown-ass woman in her 20s to be doing. Idols are people too. I don't think Jennie should rap a lot in songs. My reasoning. Jennie is the main rapper, so people expect her to rap in every song, but she doesn't. Most of the time it's vocals, but whenever Jennie raps it's iconic. Yes. I think that's the point of the main rapper. It's like whenever they rap it's just it, even if it's not frequent. You can tell they just make the song better, and her flow with rapping is just MWAH. I agree and disagree with this opinion. So I think when she raps it is iconic, and I guess doing it less frequently makes it hit harder and therefore more memorable. But I really don't think that's the point of being the main rapper. The main rapper of a group in K-pop is the main rapper because they're the most skilled at rapping, and therefore are meant to have the most rap lines in the group's songs. I haven't seen any K-pop group that doesn't let their main rapper rap just for it to be iconic the few times here and there that they do. So I don't agree with that part. That she is ex-CEO's least fav now. Rosie's solo showcases her songwriting skills, singing skills, rapping skills, etc. She has also been getting a lot of external chances to showcase her vocals. Lisa is going to get her solo soon. She has Menelila filmed to showcase her dancing skills and Mena parts to showcase her rapping and vocal skills. Jazoo recently got a bunch of lines in You Never Know and showcased her vocals and songwriting skills in the album. She is also getting a K-drama to showcase her acting skills. Now Jennie, yes, we got a lot of her vocal parts in the album and we got to see her writing skills too, but rap was stuck with the D4 rap, which was still praising her for her solo was mediocre as F. She didn't get to showcase her skills at all in her solo. She is the main rapper but doesn't get to showcase her main talent, rapping. Anyways, I think that IG should focus on Jennie a bit more, but she might be taking a break. You never know. I personally don't get the vibe that the new CEO has favorites or least favorites. At least I can't tell if there's something like that going on. But 2021 has been a very empty year for Jennie for sure. Literally the only thing we got from her is news about her being in LA with Rosie and pictures from Paris Fashion Week. Basically nothing else. Jennie also has her own YouTube channel that she started this year, but has only uploaded 4 videos, the most recent one being from 5 months ago. which is fine. But I'm just saying she does have a channel like Lisa and Rosie as well. I just hope everything is okay honestly. Like I don't know what else to think. Because when idols go on breaks their companies usually announce that formally, but that hasn't happened with Jennie, which implies she isn't really on break. Despite that, her schedule seems empty and it's like we didn't see her this year at all. I honestly just don't know what to think or say. I don't know what's going on and I miss her. That's all. Jennie is not privileged. She just trained the longest. She was a trainee for 6 years, which allowed her to get to know a lot of artists like G-Dragon and Mino. She even said that all of her original trainee friends were gone when she finally debuted. She's not privileged just because she tends to get the best outfits. She's just treated like the center. Look at other pop centers. Jungkook, Irene, Nayeon, etc. And you will see that they all tend to get the best outfits. It's not a Jennie thing, but a center thing. The only reason why Jennie isn't officially center is because Blackpink is a 4-membered group and groups under 5 tend to not have a center. Plus, Jennie isn't even the most booked member. That's Lisa. I don't get the whole YG princess thing, because that's false and disrespectful towards Jennie and all other YG artists. Companies like Chanel wanting to sponsor her and give her outfits isn't even Jennie's decision but YG's. Yell at YG all you want, but leave Jennie alone. She is just trying her best like every other idol out there. The hate and unnecessary. I agree with every single thing you said. I think the whole YG's princess and Jennie is privileged thing came from the Jennie hate bandwagon. When the whole lazy dancing scandal happened, people just started scraping the bottom of the barrel for whatever the hell they could find and just spinning it into some bullshit that never happened or wasn't the case. They just kept finding more and more shit to create fake reasons to hate on Jennie for, and this was one of them. She absolutely works just as hard as any other idol and is trying her best, and that's all there is to it. I'm glad the hate has finally died down, but that fact that it ever blew up to the point it did is horrible. Alright guys, that's all for this video. Leave your thoughts below and subscribe if you haven't already. My previous video low-key blew up and I can't believe how much my channel has grown, so thank you so much to all of my subscribers. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. And keep an eye out for community posts. I want to make this channel as interactive as possible. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.